Let's take a look at number 9 in the ETA section, page 32 of your student handbook. It says at 11:03, you are at the entrance of Great Salt Pond, buoy R2. It's up here. What is the ETA to Lake Montauk, buoy M, which is over here? Okay, if you are making 8.2 knots. So it's an ETA problem. So let's start by asking ourselves, what exactly is an ETA? It's adding start time plus travel time. If you add those two things together, those two times together, what do you have? An ETA. So I'm going to start by looking for the start time. It is 11:03. That's 11 hours and 3 minutes. So what do I always do with time? I change it unto hours, which don't change, and tenths of an hour. So I've got 3 minutes, okay, and I'm going to divide by 60, and that gives me 0.05, okay, 0.05. And now I'm going to add my travel time. All right, whoa, son of a gun, they don't give me travel time in the problem. But what do they do is give me all the tools I need to find travel time. So I draw my triangle, distance over speed times time, and I know that I want to find time, or travel time in this case. So the formula is distance divided by speed equals time, specifically travel time. So the distance, I've got to find the two places. So they said I'm going from buoy R2 to buoy M over here. So I'm going to measure the distance between those. So again, I take my dividers, I open them up to a round number like 5, and I simply walk off the distance. So there's 5 miles. I'm going to start over here at buoy R2, and I'm heading for Lake Montauk. All right, maybe a good idea just to put your parallel rules so you sort of walk a straight line. Okay, so I've got 5, 10, 15, plus some thing right there, plus whatever this is. So that was 15, 16, 17.2. Okay, so I'm going to go with 17.2 miles. So my distance is 17.2 miles divided by the speed. Well, they give me the speed in the problem. This is number 9. So my speed is 8.2. 8.2 equals the travel time. So I simply use my calculator. I do the math. 17.2 divided by 8.2 gives me 2.09 hours. 2.09 hours. So I plug that into the problem. 2.09. I add those together. So I've got 11.05 plus 2.09 equals 13 hours and 14 tenths, okay, which is not the same thing as 13 hours and 14 minutes, okay? 14 minutes would be more like 0.25, okay, 0.24, something like that, okay? So I've got to change this into hours and minutes. So the hours aren't going to change. I'm going to end up with 13 hours and some number of minutes. So let's take the 0.14 and multiply by 60. Gives me 8.4 minutes. So I'm going to say that my time is 13 hours and 8 minutes. They may have rounded up, they may not have. Okay, if you get 1309 or 1308, you should be able to choose the right answer. So let's take a look. That's number 9. I'm looking for 1308. Okay, they had 1310. So if they had rounded up, I'd have been off by a minute. So I'm going to choose that answer. I think that's the correct answer. This is number 9. Okay, so there you have it.